All right, all right, all right. Let's go. Woo. Let's go. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Bob LaGrasso here from OddsJam and the Sports Nuts. Morning coffee and sports betting on December 12th, 2024. Thursday night football edition of Morning Coffee and Sports Betting. Appreciate you joining me here on Twitter, on Twitch, and on X, otherwise known as Twitter, and on YouTube. Let's go. Let's make some money today. Didn't make any yesterday, so we're going to make some today. We're brought to you by OddsJam, the premier odds comparison company for sports bettors worldwide. Don't forget about the OddsJam Partner Program. Link is below in the description, folks. Go there now in the description of this video. And don't forget about the BetBucket picks, 7-day free trial. Go there now. Now we're going to crank it up. Crank it up. Crank it up. Crank it up. Let's go. Somebody say more cowbell. Yeah, now some people are joining me. What time y'all got here? The hell you been? All right, thanks for joining me here, Bob LaGrasso from OddsJam and the Sports Nuts with Morning Coffee and Sports Betting. Yeah. Cool stuff. I need to get my cowbell set there. All right, what do we got here? Is everybody on X? Nobody on YouTube yet? Go to OddsJam Bob and Mike and subscribe to the YouTube channel. And you know what you can do? You can like the show and subscribe. Live chat is available. Feel free to jump in. It is a coffee show, so I'd be remiss if I wasn't drinking coffee. Good morning. All right. Exciting day ahead of us. Thursday night football, Rams, Niners. Ought to be a good game. Here's where we're at in morning coffee picks. We actually lost 0.2 of a unit yesterday. Went 3-4, but we're 1484, 1321, and 38, up 193.2 units. It's imperative today that we make money. So I'm just going to tell you right now, I'm going after it pretty heavily. Probably lots of bets today. So you know what? Let us go to the positive EV page on OddsJam and let's find some plays. Let us go. All right. Let's turn on the recommended filters. And what do we got here? Looking for higher probability. So as I'm scrolling through here, as close to 50% as possible. Ton of plays here. Leon Draisaitl over 2.5 player shots on goal. Morning coffee pick. Got to hit that one up. I'm going to do this Lipsy over 7.5 points. It is on Fliff too. So let's hit it for a morning coffee pick. And let's go ahead and hit Lipsy on Fliff while we're at it. Might as well. It's on DraftKings and Fliff. Let me find it here. There it is. Iowa State and Iowa. College basketball. Let's get there. And this is player props, player points. Lipsy over 7.5. We will hit that for a morning coffee pick. Yeah. Tameen Lipsy. There we go. Got that in there. By the way, if you're on Fliff, you can claim like 1,000 Fliff coins every 2 hours. Kind of cool to be able to do that. All right, there's a college basketball player prop that we got in. You know what? I'm going to stay away from that fourth quarter point spread. Let us see here. Rams plus 1.5 first half point spread. Okay, I'll take it for a morning coffee pick. And if I'm going to take the plus 1.5, then didn't I see a plus 2.5 also? George Kittle over 4.5 receptions, morning coffee pick. And see what else we got here. Brandon Montour, under 2.5 player shots on goal. Morning coffee pick. Yeah, let's stop for a second. See what we got out here. Well, we do have a YouTube. By the way, the live chat's available. Jump in here and let's talk. Let's talk sports. Let's talk sports betting. Let's make money. That's what we're all about here. Making money. All right. Let me go ahead and share my screen again. And let's take this DeMar DeRozan over 3.5 assists. That's a morning coffee pick. By the way, I have my anytime touchdown scores video is on YouTube. Go check it out. Connor McMichael over 2.5 player shots on goal. Capitals Blue Jackets game. Take that for a morning coffee pick. New Mexico State and Texas. Over 141 is a morning coffee pick. That is a morning coffee pick. That is a 50% probability. La-dee-dee, la-dee-dee. Tobias Harris, over 20.5 PRA. Morning coffee pick. You could find that on Hard Rock. Bruins at the Kraken. It's an interesting game. Kraken money line. You know what? I'm going to stay away from that one. That one I'll stay away from. Rams money line is a play also. George Kittle, we already did that one. Texas minus 16. That's a 60%. It's a minus 150. So you know what we're going to do? We're going to double down. Make it a 2-unit morning coffee pick play. 2 units on that one, baby. righty. DeMar DeRozan over 7.5 rebounds and assists. Taking a look. All right, we're going to stop. Jaylen Brown under 23.5 points. Yeah, better stay away from that one. I'll go with this total corners and Royal Union St. Gillois under 5.5 team corners morning coffee pick. Jay Ivey under 3.5 rebounds on Fanatics morning coffee pick. Abaji under 4.5 rebounds morning coffee pick. And Connor McMichael, we already did that one. All right. That does it for that for right now. And you know what? Let's have a little coffee together. Cheers. Hey, feel free to chat if you want to. And don't forget to like this show, subscribe to the YouTube channel, please. I could use as many subscribers as possible. All right. Oh, did I just see a play that I wanted to get into? Nope. I already did the Tobias Harris, Draisaitl, DeRozan over 7.5 rebounds and assists. Let's hit it for a morning coffee pick. Now, by the way, for those of you that like to play a lot of player props, one thing you can do, you can go to Fliff. And if you wanted to, you could just go and just clear everything out as far as sports books, and you could just put Fluff up here. And there are some Fluff plays. Now, let's put in player props too, because I just have, and there you go. We've got lots of plays. There's that Lipsy play. Iowa State, Iowa. There's RJ Barrett, under 25.5. Let's go ahead and put RJ Barrett in this. Raptors in Miami. Go ahead and put that on Fluff right now. Under 25.5 player points. Let's add that, and then we're going to put another one in there. That's a morning coffee pick. I'm actually going to try to see if I could find another one to parlay. Let's take CJ McCollum under 3.5 rebounds. I think I like that play. CJ McCollum under 3.5 rebounds, Kings and Pelicans game. And let me find it here. Rebounds. There they are. CJ McCollum under 3.5. And we're just going to go ahead and hit this. And there we go. Put a little parlay in there with McCollum and RJ Barrett on Fliff. Kind of copying what Alex does there. a little bit. All right, let's get back to it. Let's get back to it. Get rid of some of this stuff. Underdog out, Vivid out, out. All right. Let us go and go to market with and make it a maximum of 25 and go to this market drop down. Get rid of the player props. All right. Let's see what we've got in the 50 percentile area. We've already hit that one. Here's Texas minus 17, 57% probability. We'll take that as a morning coffee pick. Red Wings money line. Let's take it for a morning coffee pick. Like that one. Under 5.5 total goals between the Golden Knights and the Winnipeg Jets. Morning coffee pick. That's what we're going to do. That is what we are doing there. Okay. I'm going to go to the bet tracker. We're going to review the picks we got. It seems like I get more of a crowd when I do this closer to noon. I don't know why that is. That doesn't matter. I put it out here anyway. I got a lot of picks here, folks. Leon Draisaitl over 2.5 player shots on goal. Timon Lipsy over 7.5 player points. The Rams plus 1.5 first half point spread. George Kittle over 4.5 receptions. Brandon Montour under 2.5 shots on goal. DeMar Rosen over 3.5 assists. Connor McMichael over 2.5 player shots on goal. Over 141 points between New Mexico State and Texas. Tobias Harris over 20.5 PRA. Texas minus 16. Royal Union St. Galois. Team total corners under 5.5. Jaden Ivey under 3.5 rebounds. Abaji under 4.5 rebounds. DeMar DeRozan over 7.5 rebounds and assists. RJ Barrett under 25.5 points. CJ McCollum under 3.5 rebounds. Texas minus 17. The Red Wings on the money line and under 5.5 goals between the Golden Knights and the Jets. And that means we are going to risk quite a bit of money today. So there you go. There are your morning coffee picks. I've got one YouTube person out there. Jump in the chat, man. What do you got going on? Who wins this game tonight? We're going to take a look at that right now. Let's jump in here right now and let's go to the game. Rams Niners. Spreads 2.5. Looks like the total's 48.5 to 49. I do like the over in this game, and I can get it for minus 110. Normal juice on Caesars. I got to hit it for a morning coffee pick. By the way, this is the new graph. Great way to look at things, and let's just do that real quick. This is showing the line here. 1 day ago at minus 137, and looks like it's popped up to minus 110. So it started off a day ago. It was minus 137. It looks like 3 days ago it was at about minus 110. So it's come back. Come back to minus 110. Great graph. You got to love it. Another thing that we do at OddsJam. Constant movement, folks. Constantly changing what we're doing and making things better. And by the way, if you haven't gotten onto the mobile app, you need to get there right now. And it looks like Mike is here too. We ain't got a lot of people out here, Mike. But
don't look like we got anybody out here.
Oh, we got a few. We got X people. We got people on X. We're going to talk about this game later on, but anything in the sports world that you would like to talk about in regards to I don't know, anything happening in football, baseball, hockey?
The ending to that Rockets Warriors game last night was pathetic. Golden State blew that game, just fell apart. I mean, that's not like something you see at a Golden State with a closer like Steph Curry. They had, I think, 2 shot clock violations in a row. And then I think I don't remember if they had a turnover in there somewhere. And then the final play, it's a scrum, 2 guys on the ball, and they call a foul. I thought that was pretty nitpicky. When the referees really were letting a lot go last night, they decided to call a foul for 2 guys going on the ground for a loose ball. That's just stupid. I hate that shit. I mean, let it, like they said, oh, it was kind of on his body a little bit and arm. It's like they're going for a ball, man. How do you call that? How do you call that? Well, guess what? The Warriors had no fouls to give. Houston shoots 2 free throws with about 3 seconds left. Take a 1-point lead. Golden State, terrible play at the end there. Don't even get off a shot. I mean, I think it partially got blocked. And it's not even Curry taking the shot. So it was a disaster ending for the Warriors, but I thought that was a really stupid foul call there. Yeah, I just don't like that in a 1-point game, and the ball's 100 feet away from the basket, so it's like, really, you're calling a foul there? And I don't know. I just thought it was kind of stupid myself. If I'm a Warriors fan, or if I'm betting on the Warriors, I'm not too happy about that.
Yeah,
pretty shitty way to lose. Two guys in a scrum for a loose ball on the ground, and we're gonna call a foul in a 1-point game. That's just crazy to me.
Yep, I agree 100%. I agree 100%. Hey, where are we at in this cup? This NBA Cup?
Oh, well, we've got Milwaukee and Atlanta playing. Winner goes to the championship. That's on Saturday. And then we've got Houston and OKC.
Okay. So when is
Saturday?
Saturday is when we're going to find all this out.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So tomorrow is a fairly decent slate. And then Saturday is Hawks, Bucks, Rockets, Thunder.
Yeah, the NBA Cup, 2 games there.
Okay.
And then we'll have the finals set.
Okay. So they haven't really shown us anything beyond that. I mean, who's going to win this thing? OKC?
I don't know. I mean, you'd like to think probably OKC, but I mean, Houston's tough, man. They're a great defensive team. You got to look at that. Houston is really good defensively. And it showed last night in a lot of situations. I mean, their defense, I mean, 2 shot clock violations. I mean, Golden State just needed to find a way to get a basket somewhere. And they didn't. That foul call did suck, and it's magnified. But if you're Golden State, you can't go 3 possessions in a row. You're up 6, and then you can't get nothing after that. 90-84, you end up losing 91-90. You can't do that. You gotta find a way to get a basket. I didn't like their play designs in those possessions. It was just Draymond and Steph in a pick and roll, and they couldn't get anything going off of it between the two. Houston was defending it really well, aggressively. And, you had other guys for Golden State that were stepping up and making some plays. So you would have liked to see some other guys touch the ball and have better ball movement there. And then obviously the last play of the game, I didn't like that play either.
Right.
Didn't like it at all. But
we got the Rams and Niners tonight. I'm liking the over in this game, 48.5. I don't know what you think, but that's kind of where I'm at here right now, especially with the amount of points the Rams put up last week and what the Niners put up last week. Looks like the over could be coming our way tonight. Could be a shootout. I think that's where we're headed. What do you think?
Very possible. I mean, we look at these two teams last week. They definitely were putting up some points, and then in the Rams case, they were giving up some points. So, I mean, obviously San Fran is not Buffalo, but I mean, you'd like to think that we would see some points in this game. But that first meeting was 27-24. So going to need a little bit more than that, and it's a short week. So,
well, yeah, but it's 50. That was 51 points, and in the numbers 48.5. So, I'll take it.
Then, yeah, I mean, you get something similar to that, and then yeah, you're probably good.
Yeah, minus 110 on Caesars right now. I just added it for a morning coffee pick. So, yeah, definitely. You want to delve into what Tristan and I do sometimes? You want to know? You don't even know what that is, do you?
Your goal parlays, but
that's right. You want to delve into one?
Well, I don't want to do a 14-legger like you're going to want to do. No.
All right. Well, I'll tell you what. Can you give me 2 goal scorers tonight, and I'll give you 2?
Yeah. Let me take a look here and see what we have going on.
I'm going to tell you where I'm going right now. I'm riding the hot hand, and I'm doing a homer pick, but I'm going with the hot hand and Dylan Holloway, who has been on fire, dude.
Okay.
On fire.
Uh-huh.
I'm taking him. Plus, I think he scored one against the Sharks last time they played.
Okay. Where do I want to go here? Give me Connor Bedard.
Okay.
Give me Connor Bedard tonight.
All right.
I'll go with him.
All right. Well, that's 2.
I'll take Jason Robertson as well.
Okay. Now we're cooking.
I'll take Jason Robertson and Bedard.
Okay. All right. I got Dylan Holloway. I need another player here. And I think I'm going to Colorado game. That's where I'm going. And I think I'm going to go with man, I don't know who to go with here.
Well, then stay away from that game.
I'm going to go.
I've got an idea on one if you're for it. I was thinking about how about Kyle Connor
for Winnipeg? Okay.
I mean, if you're up for it, it's just a thought. I mean, unless you got one, if you got one, give it. Don't let me.
I was thinking about.
Well, then go with what you were thinking about.
I was going with Rantanen.
Okay, and then go with that. That's fine. Okay.
That's who I want. I was either him or McKinnon. And I think I'm going to go with Rantanen. So then that gives us, what does that put this at? Oh, hell yeah. Plus 10,000. So $1 wins you $105.
Yeah. Colorado winning 3 in a row, 4 out of their last 5. They're starting to maybe heat up a little bit.
Yep. So we got Holloway, Bedard, Robertson, and Rantanen. All for $1. Or you know what? You could put $5 on it and wind up with $528. Let's just do that. And anywhere you can get a boost, obviously, get a boost where you can. There you go. All right. Well, you know what? This is a weird time to do this show, but I had some opportunity. Usually when I do it closer to noon, I get more people out here, but watch the replay. Appreciate you joining me, folks. I will be back here tonight with Brendan. We may start the show a little late. We'll see. Have a great day. Come back and do some more sports betting later on. See you all later.